TikTok made me buy it. So my package arrived from TikTok. Have you noticed that TikTok has become like a low-class version of QVC lately? It's like every time you flip, it's another content creator selling something, primarily from China. Well, all the products I think are from China, but primarily the people presenting it are from China. And I was just so curious because the prices are so incredibly cheap that I had to try a few things. It took a while to get this package, but I actually made 3 orders, 2 of which came in this package and another one has yet to arrive. And I think I ordered the other one first. I'm really curious to see what it looks like, and the stuff is super cheap, which is why it's so tempting. And I honestly had to pause and say, let me receive these items before I order anything else, because there's a 50-50 chance I'm never gonna get this stuff. So let's take a look. I've already sort of sliced open the package just to remove the shipping label. There goes my remote. So the first item here, I could have used yesterday when I was doing the laundry. This is called a 2-piece reusable anti-sheet tangler, which is AKA a fake version of the product I have been seeing, where the actual creator of it has been presenting it on TikTok, which is called Wad Free. And so if you have fitted bed sheet, you probably have noticed that when you launder them, every single time you go to do it, everything gets tangled up and wrapped up in the fitted sheet, and to a lesser extent the flat sheet, and everything just tumbles in the dryer and turns into a big soggy wet burrito looking thing, and nothing dries inside, and you have to keep opening the dryer and taking everything apart, and about 3 times you end up having to run the dryer cycle just to get it to dry. So I'm curious about this. So this is what it looks like, and what they say happens is it says attach to sheets, wash and dry your load, do a happy dance because your laundry is, I don't know what word they're using there, but that's not English. So this is what it looks like, and this was $5.88 for a set of 2. Now, I just checked, and on the TikTok shop, they're now $6.60, but the original Wad Free branded one is like 15 or something. So I thought, let me try this. Now, the way that this is supposed to work is it has these tabs that open up like this, kind of like a button, and you're supposed to open up all of them, put the corners of the bed sheet into it so that you have sort of this, this on top and the rest of the sheet draping down, creating a inability for things to get into the sheet. So there's 2 of them, so one for the flat sheet and one for the fitted. If it's any good, I'll buy more, but I thought I want to try it and see how it works. You're supposed to be able to just put this in, so you kind of, the way that they're showing it on there, you kind of just put the sheet corner over this and insert it through here, holding it taut and supposedly eliminating that problem. So we'll have to do a follow-up and see if this actually works when I do laundry for bedding next week. Now, the next thing is called a 3-piece broom and dustpan squeegee set, long handle combo set. Really rolls off the tongue. Now this, I paid $13.38 for, and it's now selling for $12.37. Some things you'll notice the price changes like all the time. And it'll also change from individual to individual that's selling it, I guess. I don't know if they have any control over that. A lot of the stuff looks exactly the same. And someone I know who is actually doing this affiliate sales on there said they get like a very, very small commission off of the sales of them. But I guess, you know, the reason being that people are doing it is just because it brings more audience to their individual channels. And I have a TikTok channel, but I haven't posted anything on there in quite some time. It's just kind of, I gave it a try. It wasn't really my thing, but a lot of people like it. So this definitely looks like it's been sat on or something. I don't really know why I bought this, but I have a propensity for purchasing cleaning supplies, and I'm not usually using them, but it seemed a little intriguing. Okay, so here is the broom handle, or I should say head. All right. We have, okay, this is a squeegee. Now I guess, philosophy behind this was that unlike a regular broom, this wouldn't get all dirty from dust bunnies and hair and stuff, and you could like wash it off. I think people were also using this to, like, after they mopped the floor to like somehow dry it or something. I don't know. I don't know why I bought this, honestly, but okay, here is the pole. So I don't know if the pole is interchangeable or you need to use it for both of those items. That's all that's in the box. Now here is the dustpan, and I will tell you, this is sort of the reason that I thought this was interesting, because it has this comb on it. So like if you're sweeping up the bathroom or something from hair and stuff, I guess intention behind this, whether it works or not, we'll see, is that you can kind of pull it through this comb and it will go into the dustpan. Now that actually would fulfill a need, because when you sweep, it all just gets in this and you then are like picking it off with your hand. So I'm guessing we just fit these in one by one. Well, let me assemble it and come back. All right, so this is assembled, and there's 3 sections for each part of this, and it kind of couples together. I mean, I don't hate it. Obviously the quality is not like the greatest in the world, but I kind of get it. This handle is then, you can unscrew this base and you can make this shorter. This one in particular was called the tall version because evidently people were complaining that it was extremely short. So this definitely is adequate, and if it wasn't, I would say the dustpan doesn't necessarily need to be as tall. So that works. I gave this a little, lap around. It did pick up stuff. I think the broom, honestly, is going to be the most effective for the stuff that accumulates on the bathroom floor. So I can try to give it a little whirl here. All right, this is going to be kind of challenging to hold the camera and sweep at the same time. And I don't know how much of this is going to show on film, but I think this will be just fine for what I'm looking to do. This floor really isn't dirty, so, but it stands on its own and it wipes the schmutz off. So, all right, well, I wanted to try it. I really wanted to try TikTok Shop and just see what the stuff was like. So let's try the other thing. All right, I think honestly this thing is going to be less effective than the broom, unless you're trying to like corral dust bunnies into a pile and then sweep them up. I don't know. This was the thing that I thought was like, oh, this will be great. And honestly, I think I like the regular old broom better, but it piqued my curiosity. So anyways, that's what we got. Well, I guess the takeaway is that at least the TikTok Shop is legitimate, which was my biggest question mark. They do end up sending you the stuff, and despite the fact that it's super inexpensive, it's unique products in a lot of cases. So yeah, I would say give it a shot if there's something that piques your interest. If you're looking to receive it super fast, it's probably going to take like several weeks to arrive. I'm glad to know that it's not a total scam, and I'm not sure if this trend on TikTok will continue as far as everyone selling stuff, but it definitely kind of sucks you in. So I've already ordered 3 items, and at least 2 of them have arrived. So anyways, if you haven't subscribed yet, it's not too late. If you have, welcome to the family. I love you for watching.